A brand new mode and basically DLC confirmation in today's Frontier Unlocked. And if you haven't watched that one, be happy, you did not really miss out that much. But I'm here to give you a quick update on what has happened. So, to be very honest with you, there has only been a 2-minute 30 clip of Rich telling us that challenge mode is coming to Planet Coaster in the next update. Which is great, because many people have been asking for that. Remember, I've been doing the little management challenge lately. If you have seen that one, well, nice. If not, I'm going to link it to the top right or so right now. So I tested what is going well and what not so well in the game. I would have loved to do that in challenge mode. I did do that in franchise mode or like whatever, just to try out certain things. But it would have been cool to have the classic challenge mode, which is in. You can see a couple of things on screen in the footage. There's really not that much to talk about because it is frankly exactly the same challenge mode as you would have expected. It does have a nice feature of giving you challenges, you know, to accomplish certain things. You have a certain budget and you can choose from various difficulty modes, but the more difficult you want to have it and the more you progress in the game, the more hard the challenges will become, but also the more rewarding they will become. Not sure if there is more info in the future or if it's more kind of, I don't know, special by having different kind of challenges that also reward you with kind of different traits, for example, or some things other than money. They didn't really talk about that. That would be cool at least, but there's really, again, as I said, you can't really say that there is much more info in there, and I don't want to squeeze out more info, but as promised and said at the beginning, they also basically confirmed there is a DLC coming soon. Why do I say so? Well, they already said in the last update they are working on some new content, and in this very stream they have really put the emphasis on the challenge mode is coming in the free update, in the next free update. And then Rich said at the end of its little clip, but we are working on some exciting new content. And the way they kind of pronounced new, and they already said that in the last kind of stream, it really, really does tell they're going to have a DLC alongside a free update, because if you remember the last roadmap kind of things, they have been talking about the next update, the next update, the next update, not free update, you know. There was no distinct difference between those two because it wasn't needed necessarily. Now it is needed, but it's very good to get a full new mode as well. I do hope that alongside this, there will be new stuff coming. And now for a bit of context, I do think that Frontier is very busy with Gamescom maybe, and also making sure the launch of Jurassic World Evolution 3 is better than the last couple launches this studio had. So there's a good reason for them to putting also some workforce on that. And also, again, as I said last time, it is still holiday season. People are on holiday, not the full stuff may be available. And, you know, as they're revealing a game end of October, or launching a game end of October, you can be assuming that many of the people shouldn't take holidays over then, so they're taking holidays now rather than when the game is launched and a couple weeks after launch directly. So I do kind of get it. I do kind of feel it's okay, you know. What I'm very sad about, though, I must say, that is that we don't really get a roadmap again. I think the beautiful days of roadmaps are over, which makes me very sad, because roadmaps are very good for transparent communication towards fans, towards creators, and creators towards their communities alike. That's been a very good vehicle to keep you guys updated and kind of expect something to keep people in the loop. And now we are kind of back in a kind of normal void of information. But yeah, at least we know there's going to be a challenge mode. They're actively working on the game, and hopefully next month, after next month, we are back in a kind of normal rhythm again. I'm assuming that the next unlock will be insanely packed because Gamescom has been a week prior, and even though I have no info whatsoever if Frontier will be at Gamescom or if they were going to be showing something in the context of Gamescom, I would assume that they will show something of Jurassic World Evolution 3. I mean, it's still the biggest kind of gaming event, local gaming event in Europe, or at least in the world, as E3 is not existing anymore and that kind of thing. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. I don't want to stretch that even more longer. That's all the news I can give you for today. Thank you so much for watching as always, and well, hopefully you took out something from the video. I'll be back very soon with some very cool context and stuff and content for Planet Coaster 2 and other games as well. Well, keep your eyes on the channel, and if you don't want to miss out on all the stuff that Frontier is posting, also Jurassic World Evolution 3 as well, make sure to sub to the channel. I'll keep you posted even if you don't have the time to sit through a 45 minutes live stream that has had a news value of about 4 minutes. So I'm gonna tell you the stuff in the next episode too. And until then, have a good time.